Anne of Cleves was born on September 22, 1515 in Dusseldorf, Germany. She is most well known as the discarded fourth wife of Henry VIII. Looking to strengthen his position in Europe, Henry agreed to marry Anne without ever seeing her in person. But when Anne arrived in England and Henry saw her for the first time, he expressed disappointment with her appearance. Despite their initial meeting, Anne and Henry were married on January 6, 1540. However, their marriage was short-lived and, according to Henry, not consummated. And after the marriage ceremony, Henry would immediately seek an annulment, claiming that Anne was already engaged to someone else. Aware of Henry's reputation with his wives, Anne accepted the annulment without objection and was granted the title of the king's sister. She would also receive generous financial settlements, including lands and an income. After her divorce, Anne would live a comfortable and independent life in England. She resided in various properties and developed a close friendship with Henry's children, especially Mary and Elizabeth. Anne would also outlive all of Henry's wives and would pass away on July 16, 1557 at the age of 41. Now, with that said, here are 7 interesting facts about Anne of Cleves. Fact number 1. She was Henry's third choice for marriage. His first choice, Mary of Guise, had already been engaged to his nephew, James V of Scotland, and the marriage negotiations were too far along to break off. His second choice, Christina of Denmark, didn't work out for political reasons after France and the Holy Roman Empire agreed to an alliance. Fact number 2. When she first met Henry, she had no idea who he was. After being told that Anne was nearby, Henry decided to surprise her in disguise. Firmly believing in romantic fantasies, he hoped that Anne would recognize him immediately as her true love. After entering her room and pretending to be a messenger, he embraced and kissed her while she was staring out the window. But Anne was confused and did not return his affections. Offended, Henry left the room and shortly returned with his royal cloaks and attire. Anne then immediately realized that the strange messenger was actually the king. Fact number 3. She had never seen a picture of Henry before meeting him and found him unattractive. She would also say that he was the stoutest man she had ever seen, greatly surprised by his weight. Fact number 4. She knew almost no English and had to rely on interpreters when she first arrived in England. Unfortunately, Anne's family decided not to invest in her education as they believed in the tradition of being a homely German wife. Therefore, to them, there was no real need to have her learn multiple languages or for her to receive a formidable education. Fact number 5. She was forced to exchange her property over 4 times after Henry's death. After Henry died, and there was no longer a need to maintain good relations with her, Edward VI and his council would force Anne to exchange homes for less desirable ones. Fact number 6. She was constantly in debt and seeking to borrow money from the crown. Inflation rose significantly during the last years of Henry's life, and though her initial divorce settlement left her as one of England's wealthiest individuals, her fortunes would change for the worse. Fact number 7. She never remarried. Although she had been given the right to freely marry, nobody was keen to marry the ex-wife of Henry VIII, and after he passed away, she did not seem to be interested in finding a new husband either. And those are 7 interesting facts about Anne of Cleves. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.